Hi, welcome to Kevin Alone's audiobook reading Start With Why by Simon Sinek. Part 1, page 14. There are times in which we had no data or we choose to ignore the advice or information at hand and just went with our gut and things worked out just fine, sometimes even better than expected. This dance between gut and rational decision making pretty much covers how we conduct our business and even our lives. We can continue to slice and dice all the options in which direction, but at the end of all the good advice and all the compelling evidence, we're left where we started. How to explain or decide a course of action that yields a desired effect that is repeatable? How can we have 2020 foresight? There's a wonderful story of a group of American executives who went to Japan to see a Japanese assembly line. At the end of the line, the doors were put on hinges, the same as in America. But something was missing. In the United States, a line worker would take a rubber mallet and tap the edges of the door to ensure that it fit perfectly. In Japan, that job didn't seem to exist. Confused, the American auto executives asked at what point they made sure that the door fit perfectly. The Japanese guy looked at them and smiled sheepishly. We make sure it fits when we design it. In the Japanese auto plant, they didn't examine the problem and accumulate data to figure out the best solution. They engineered the outcome they wanted from the beginning. If they didn't achieve their desired outcome, they understood it was because of a decision they made at the start of the process. At the end of the day, the doors on the American made and Japanese made cars appeared to fit when each rolled off the assembly line. Except the Japanese didn't need to employ someone to hammer doors, nor did they need to buy any mallets. More importantly, the Japanese doors are likely to last longer, maybe even be more structurally sound in an accident. All this for no other reason than they ensured that pieces fit from the start. What the American automakers did with their rubber mallets is a metaphor for so how many people an organization lead. When faced with a result that does not go according to plan, a series of perfectly effective short term tactics are used until the desired outcome is achieved. But how structurally sound are those solutions? So many organizations function in a world of tangible goals and malice to achieve them. The ones that achieve more, the ones that get more out of fewer people and fewer resources, the ones with an outsized amount of influence. However, build products and companies and even recruit people that all fit based on the original intention. Even though the outcome may look the same, great leaders understand the value in the things we cannot see. Every instruction we give, every course of action we set, every result we desire starts with the same thing, a decision. There are those who decide to manipulate the door to fit to achieve the desired result, and there are those who start from somewhere very different. Though both courses of action may yield similar short term results, it is what we can see that makes long term success more predictable for only one, the one that understood why the doors need to fit by design and not by default.